How are you doing, Milksop? Kill any big scary monsters this week? We are experienced adventurers. We can teach you skills and tactics a soldier cannot. Our battlefields are the deeps of Tamriel. There's also a cache of weapons and equipment found on our adventures for sale. Much more exotic than the local armory. Out by the old Rilis tombs, you'll find the Banished Cells. It's just a rumor, but I've heard there's an undead king there, and he's quite a handful for those who guard him. Sounds worthy of a visit. How often do you get to see an undead king?
Well met. I thank you for the assistance, but this place is teeming with Daedra. You should leave, if you value your life. I have not seen them since the Daedra attacked. Areldur is the closest, and if she lives, you'll find her up ahead.
Nothing is quite so powerful as the temptation to look through someone else's bookshelves.
No remorse!
chances with this one.
I've seen better days. The High Kinlord's power has grown. He would not have been able to escape our predecessors as he has escaped us today. We need to go after him.
Stay down, Keeper. You're injured. If the others yet live, we should find them, then deal with Rilis, if we can. He has already escaped. I will not suffer further dishonor by losing lives to him.
You're ever the optimist. An Altmer should not fear the end, Cirion. I would give the lives of all four of us to stop Rilis. The High Kinlord will rend Tamriel apart if he gets to the surface. And it will be our fault.
There is a difference between fearing death and throwing your life away, Areldur. And as long as I lead the Keepers, you will do neither. If the others live, we'll find them. You've helped more than I could have hoped, stranger. Areldur will survive this. Areldur would like nothing more than to confront Rilis now, but we're not ready. The High Kinlord can't be killed. Our only course is to capture him. But we'll need a sturdier prison than we've ever had before. Areldur and I will think on a plan to deal with the High Kinlord. Defeating Rilis is pointless if we can't hold him. In the meantime, the area up ahead is under Keeper Voranil's jurisdiction. Even if he lives, he'll need your help. You've helped more than I could have hoped, stranger. Areldur will survive this. The tale is well known in these parts. In his youth, High Kinlord Rilis was a hero, instrumental in bringing order to this region. However, Rilis's thirst for power, which drove him to perform great feats, was his undoing. He consorted with Oblivion to ascend to power. Those who stood in his way he killed, though always under mysterious circumstances. Eventually, those around him saw through his schemes and imprisoned him. Lifetimes have passed, but Rilis remains. Rilis's pact with the Daedra keeps him chained to Nirn, though he is dead. Were it not for the Daedra who freed him, he would be serving his sentence still, until time immemorial. In ages past, the vilest of my people were interred here as punishment. Today, the Banished Cells contain a sole prisoner, High Kinlord Rilis XII. Rilis is long dead, but his Daedric pact sustains him, and a prisoner he remained until today.
Courage brings victory.
Voranil! Areldur! See to him!
By the Empyrean light. Let's hope he lives.
Has he been slain?
He's not the model of well-being, but he lives. Are you satisfied, Cirion? I'm eager to pursue the High Kinlord.
Patience, Areldur. I need you to heal him. And Imiril is still unaccounted for. We'll need her to face Rilis. There's one keeper left, and I worry for her. Imiril guards the area closest to Rilis's prison. The two have a strained rapport. Of all of us, the High Kinlord would bear the fiercest grudge against Imiril. The sooner you find her, the better. She's in the deepest part of the Banished Cells. I have conceived the beginnings of a spell to handle Rilis, and we'll need Imiril if it's going to succeed. There isn't one yet. I still have details to work out. Just find Imiril, and we may be able to turn this against Rilis. There's one keeper left, and I worry for her. Imiril guards the area closest to Rilis's prison. The two have a strained rapport.
Let's keep our eyes open for a tavern where we can spend that. Come on, get out of there!
Voranil. We found her.
I see her. Let's hope she lives. We'll need her before the day is done.
She's going to be fine with a little restoration magic. We should be considering how to handle the High Kinlord.
Even if we defeat him, how do we contain him? He's already escaped once. If we could control Daedric magic, perhaps this wouldn't have happened. What do you think, Cirion? Fight fire with fire?
Stay your tongue, Voranil! You insult your lineage by even thinking it. Does the High Kinlord's fate appeal to you so? We go with my plan and divide his essence among us. He can't escape his prison if he's not whole. We're fortunate no one has perished, but I fear my keepers have grown desperate and cowardly. Did you hear Voranil's remark? Use Daedric power? Sacrilegious. We need to get Rilis back in his prison before my keepers do something they'll regret. Before he escaped, we kept Rilis's soul encased in a single binding stone, passed down by the keepers. For ages, it was his prison. We're going to put him back, but this time, he's going in pieces. It's not as macabre as it sounds. He has no body. I speak of his soul. The keepers will siphon his essence into not one, but 4 binding stones, to keep his power divided. He'll hardly be conscious in that state, let alone able to summon Daedra. You have the most difficult task of all. I need you to find Rilis and defeat him, if you can.
How you defeated those Banekin, but I'll be glad to send more. So the Keepers are afraid to face me. Very well. You'll die in their stead. I'm going to enjoy this. Haven't you noticed that the pact I've made protects me from death?
Ignore his words, Keepers. Begin the separation.
I'm not confident this will work, Cirion.
What are you lot doing? Oh, I do so love to see magic. Is that what this is? This isn't as grand as the spells I learned from the Daedra. But I don't expect much from mortal Auridon. Remember, children, you'll never keep me here of your own accord. Not when the Daedra fight for me. Perhaps you'd fare better if you had Daedra on your side.
His madness nears delirium. Ignore him, Keepers. Bind the High Kinlord.
By the light imperium, the keepers of the Banished Cells hereby condemn Rilis the 12th to imprisonment unending.
Oh my, it looks like you've won. Old Rilis's days of freedom are over, it seems.
I thought you said this bastard wouldn't be able to speak.
He shouldn't be able to achieve coherent thought. We'll have to watch him carefully. The prison's not perfect, yet, but we have time, and Rilis isn't going anywhere. I'll make sure of it. Thanks to you, Rilis will never see Tamriel again. The situation would be dire had he escaped to the surface. You have been a boon to us. We Keepers would have failed our people if it weren't for you. We'll have to continue to refine Rilis's prison, but even the Daedra should have trouble breaking him free from 4 binding stones. In ages past, the vilest of my people were interred here as punishment. Today, the Banished Cells contain a sole prisoner, High Kinlord Rilis the 12th. Rilis is long dead, but his Daedric pact sustains him, and a prisoner he remained until today.